Okay, let's now look at examples using xin, which is the component for heart. Whenever we see this component in a character, there's a very good chance that the meaning of the character is related to either thought, emotion, or some kind of feeling. So let's have a look at a whole range of characters here. We have xiang, gan, si, yi, yuan, tai, kong, huan, and zhong. Now, the meaning of these characters are xiang, to think, gan, to feel or to sense, si, to think or consider, yi, which is idea or thought, yuan generally means honest, tai is attitude, as in taidu, is evil, kong is fear, huan is worry or anxiety, and zhong is honest or devoted. These are not hand-picked examples. Again, 90% of all the characters follow this same pattern, and all of these characters, all of these 90% of all Chinese characters will have a piece that gives us some kind of clue. This allows us to categorize characters into general meaning groups. In this case, with the component xin, we know it's got something to do with feelings, emotion, or thought. You've already been learning the components as your homework using Scritter from the stroke and component sections, so you already have the basic building blocks for guessing the meaning of nearly all of Chinese characters. Sure, there are hundreds of emotions that can be related to xin, and if you see a new character with that component, you wouldn't necessarily know which thought or emotion is being talked about, but previously you would have no idea. Is that character about cooking, or is it about emotions? So you'd have no frames of reference. What we're doing here is starting to build up connections that allow you to guess in the right direction. And as you get better at guessing, you're going to find that you start to guess correctly, and that's a wonderful feeling. Let's do a little test to prove this. I'm going to give you a set of rarer characters here, and I want you to tell me if they're about cooking, or thoughts, or emotions. Okay, here are the characters. And here are their pronunciations and also their meanings, and I'm going to mark which ones are cooking and which ones are emotion related. At the moment, knowing the exact meaning and pronunciation of these characters is not important, so don't try and learn these. These I've chosen because they are less common. At the moment, all I want you to see is that there is a logic underlying the vast majority of characters, and that the ancient scribes, the people creating these characters, have actually made it easier for us to categorize and order the meaning of these various characters. As your knowledge of the components expands, you'll be able to better see these links yourself. All I'm doing here is giving you the basic framework, and I'm going to be showing you the tools to be able to see what the components are, what meaning and what the pronunciation are. I'm going to be showing you exactly how to extract the meaning components out of new characters in section 2 when I introduce the system. However, if you're impatient and this kind of stuff is cool, which I think it is, I want you to go and check out hansycraft.com, the link is below, and start playing around. You can enter characters in there and be instantly given the different components, the sound component, the meaning component. And it's just a good way to start exploring and seeing that really it is nearly all characters that follow these rules, these sound meaning component rules. If you've also got Pleco, which is the dictionary app, which I've mentioned once or twice, and I'll be talking about a lot more. If you have Pleco and you have the paid add-on, which I believe is the stroke order module, then when you look up a character, tap the CARS, the character tab, C-H-A-R-S, you can see it in the screenshot here, and you'll be shown all of the components. This is a fantastic way to start breaking down characters. And again, I'm going to be getting into a lot more detail about this. I just want to give you the basic outlines of how to do that if you are impatient and want to start investigating the characters yourself.